Good morning, DXN. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, DXN Nigeria. Good morning, DXN Worldwide. We are back again with another informative, educative, interactive section with DXN Nigeria. Like we always promise, we always bring it back to back with information that always what tends to build our life for health-wise, wealth-wise, and in general to give us what? Happiness. Once more, my name is Samuel Zoro, marketing manager for DXN Nigeria. And today, we told you we are going to bring in testimonies of what DXN products has helped the body to achieve normalcy and balance in life. Today, all the way from Nigeria, very far Nigeria, I bring to you one of our leaders that we saw that he came all the way from the 1st of November last year during our launching, and in less than a year, he has achieved so many things. Apart from his health, he has achieved wealth, and generally he's becoming very, very happy as a DXN member. Today, I bring to you Mr. Kenneth Ikedioba. I bring to you again Mr. Kenneth Ikedioba. Nice to meet you, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Les. Good morning, DXN all over the world. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
And let me just correct that quickly. That today I am beginning to be happy. Not beginning to be happy. I am happy.
You are happy. You are happy.
Very, very happy. Extremely happy.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Kenneth is not just a member of DXN. He's a star Ruby. Is a professional in his field. He came into DXN with a health challenge, and without getting much conviction, he believed in DXN products, and DXN products helped him achieve his health status he has been looking for. He wasn't looking for money. Money wasn't the problem at that point. But when he came in contact with DXN, DXN helped him with his health challenge, and right now he is having wealth. Today, I want him to share with us. Today is going to be an interactive section. Let everybody start sending their messages, their questions. Mr. Kenneth is going to share with us his journey through DXN and how he achieved this goal of having health, wealth, and happiness. Oh, Mr. Kenneth, once more, it's nice to meet you in DXN. How you doing, sir? How you doing again? How you doing?
I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much, Mr. Sam.
Thank you, sir.
First and foremost, I give Almighty God the glory for making today a reality. As I said, all glory be to Almighty God. And for me to be alive today, to share my testimony with you and the entire world. I also want to thank the chairman, CEO of DXN globally. They took Lim Seo Jin. I want to thank God for using him. I want to thank God for making his vision come to pass. That is the reason I am here today. I also want to thank the team members all over the world. I want to thank Nigerian DXN as well, the team members, for the wonderful work they are doing. May God be with them. I am here today to share my experiences as per my testimony using DXN products. It is a long story. So I wanted to bear with me, have patience, and listen carefully. So that at the end of the day, you may have one or two things to learn or derive from it. It happened on February, to be precise, 23rd, 2019. Precisely about 3 a.m., I woke up to urinate. I felt pressed, woke up to urinate as usual. I couldn't find urine. I thought it was a child's play. I forced myself to go to the toilet. Nothing happened. I came back. Before I knew it, the stomach started swelling. Sweat all over my body. I was trying to manage it. I couldn't. I had to wake my wife. She became worried. She suggested I should go to the hospital. I told her no, this is 3 a.m. I'm also for security reasons. But it got to a stage. My brothers and sisters, I had to forget about security problem. I called her, I said, let us go to the hospital. By this time, my heads, my brains, all my body hot, extremely hot. So before you knew it, I was rushed to the nearby clinic on my street. When I got there, the doctor took me in, examined me, asked some questions. I was able to answer him then. He started working on me. He told me this is a chronic prostate enlargement. That was my first time to hear that kind of grammar. Chronic prostate enlargement. I was not interested in that grammar. Just fix me. Let me be on my feet. I thought it was a child's play. Doctor brought in something I did not know, but today I know about it. I'm comfortable with it. That is catheter. In a layman's language, people call it a tube, people call it a bag, whatever name you want to give to it. He brought the catheter and tried to insert it through my penis, through the tip of my penis. The thing did not go. All the nurses were there. I did not even know whether I was naked because I was in a different world. From that 3 a.m. till around 6 o'clock in the morning, I looked like a pregnant woman. So what he did was to use syringe, so to say, through somewhere in my pelvic to suck the urine. Gradually, and my stomach went down. I was able to get myself a little bit, and then it continued with the insertion of the catheter through the penis. Unfortunately, no result. No result. From that 6 o'clock till around 9 in the morning, the catheter could not enter through my penis. At that time, I was almost gone. He will ask me a question, I will not respond. No power to talk. I saw myself going. I could only motion with my hands. I now asked my wife, I said, it is time you call my eldest brother. I thought it was something I could handle on my own as a man, because I don't like disturbing people. My brother is hypertensive. For that reason, I never wanted to disturb him. But when it got to that stage where I could no longer talk, I had to tell my wife, please call my brother. So she put a call across, and before you knew it, because for me to say call my brother knew something was wrong. Immediately he got my call. The next few minutes, he rushed to the hospital. I overheard the doctor, say take him to the hospital before the next 30 minutes. That the bladder is almost filled up. Say, please, Mr. Frank, that's my eldest brother's name. Take him to the hospital, General Hospital. Of course, he gave me a paper. I was immediately referred to General Hospital. I said, take him there before 30 minutes from now. To God be the glory. How I got to the General Hospital, I did not know. But I remember at the time, I opened my eyes and I said, no, this is not my house. I looked around and I asked my brother, where is this? He said, General Hospital. General Hospital, Orege. So I saw needle, the same type of needle the former doctor used. Somewhere in my pelvic, they were able also to remove some of the urine. And then they asked my brother to, this time around I'm conscious. They now asked my brother to go and buy catheter. Brother went out, bought the catheter, he brought the catheter. Within 2 minutes, professionally, I removed my car for those doctors. Within less than 2 minutes, the catheter that refused to go in for hours, within less than 2 minutes, the thing went in. Excuse me. And before you knew it, urine started coming out. And then immediately I saw sweat for the first time coming out from my body, and I became hungry. Even when I asked for food, doctors started laughing. So yes, you'll be okay. I thought that was all. Now, they gave me some drugs, instructed me how to use the drugs, and they asked me to come back the next day. Orege General Hospital, Lagos. I said, okay. I was happy. At least I was no longer pregnant. I left. The next day, by the grace of God, I was feeling fine. I was very happy. I did not know that the journey had not started. I thought maybe 2-3 days time with the drugs they gave to me, I will come back to myself. The next day, I went back to the hospital with my card. I was directed to the surgical department. I went to the surgical department. This is my card. This is my card. I took the card. I was directed to the surgical department. When I got there, I met the doctor. When it was my turn, not only me, I met a good number of people having similar problems. When I got there, when it was my turn, I went in. The doctor asked me to sit. Mr. Eke Dubai, you're welcome. I say, thank you, ma. The woman. He brought out my file, went through it, and said, how do you feel? Well, I'm okay, madam, for now. I feel great. It's okay. This problem you are having, you have an idea? I said, no. It's okay. That this thing you are wearing, catheter, you have to be on it for some time. I said, madam, be specific. Said 6 months. Mama in court. I said, what? What did you say? 6 months. Yeah. I said, okay. Madam, after 6 months, what happened? I became positive. After 6 months, what happened? She replied that after 6 months, you will come for assessment. If you are able to urinate without the use of catheter, we'll let you go. You're a free person. But if you are not, she paused. I said, no, continue. If peradventure nothing happens, God forbid I'm not able to urinate, what happens? He said, well, reluctantly, that they have to add another 6 months, making a year, 365 days. I said, Madam, do you realize I'm a married person? At that time, that particular moment, psychologically, I lost balance. She saw it in me and started talking to me. It's not a new thing. People carry this for a year. It doesn't matter. That's okay, no problem. I now asked again, after a year, what happens? He said, well, the choice is mine. That I have 2 choices to make here. I said, what are the choices? She said, 1, it is that you will be on this catheter for life. I said, I rebuked her immediately. I said, God forbid. Don't say that again. Carry this for throughout my lifetime. He said, yes. I said, Madam, let me hear the second option. He said, the second option is surgical. I said, stop painting. What do you mean by surgical? You mean operation? He said, yes. I said, huh. I said, well, the 2 options, as far as I'm concerned, no one is favorable. I reject them. To be on catheter for, throughout my lifetime, it's unthinkable. And then to go for surgical, I reject operation. Instantly, I told her that razor will not touch this my body. Unless if I have another God I'm worshiping. If I have another God I'm worshiping, apart from the God that created this body, that has every spare part, that's when I will go for surgery. But besides, no, I reject it. I asked again, no other alternative? She said no. I just took my handset and I left. I just left the woman, the office, the doctor, I left. When I got to, it was a different world. I now started asking myself questions. Is it how I'm going to end my life? What happened to my children? Are my dreams cutting short? What is happening to me? Apart from these 2 options, unfavorable options, no other way? My spirit said, there is a way out. What is the way out? You are a networker. You are a networker. Go and do your findings. Don't be discouraged. Okay. They gave me a drug. They gave me just a drug. That I have to take this drug on a daily basis. 1 capsule every day. It comes in 30 capsules. And the doctor warned me that, please, on no account, you should skip this. Don't miss it for a day. It's dangerous. I said, okay, no problem. So I started taking the drug. I took this drug for a month and a half, 2 months. I examined myself. I have to examine myself first before the doctor. I own my body. I examined myself. I discovered nothing significant, was really happening. I did not have to deceive myself. I said, look, Kenneth, you have to think widely. Okay. When the second drug, the second one finished, at the second month, I called, no money this time around. I called my friend, Felix Ochem is the name. Wherever he is, may God bless him. He's a friend indeed. I called Felix Ochem and said, look, my drug is finished. I don't have money to buy another one. I used to buy the drug either 10 or 12,000 naira. said I should come over. I mean, he has his office somewhere in Festac. I went there. He took me to a chemist. We couldn't find it. He said, okay, I should go. Like, he will buy the drug and bring to my house. Because then I could hardly walk freely. So I shouldn't stress myself. So I left. In the evening, he called me that he was able to buy the drug somewhere in Festac, one big pharmacy in Festac. I should wait, he'll be coming. I said, okay. So he came. When he came, he brought out the drug, gave to me. I thanked him, I prayed for him. But he said, Kenneth, something happened. I said, what is it? He said, where he went to buy the the drug, the big pharmacy, that she met a woman from a woman from his place, from his village. That woman is the head nurse there. I said, yes. What did she say? See, the woman asked him, who wants to use this drug? After explaining to the woman said, oh, so the person is related to you. He said, yes. It's unfortunate. You know, I asked the woman, what is the problem? Is the drug dangerous? He said, no. That this drug is just to keep the man going. That this drug is just to keep the man going. That the man will continue to buy this drug forever. Immediately told me that I did back to sender. How can I continue to buy this drug forever? For what? So does it mean this drug cannot bring me back to life? He said he doesn't know. Okay, don't worry. I thanked him, he left. When he left, I picked up my phone. I went online. Started doing my research. I started doing some findings. The outcome of my findings are not something I will discuss here, but that is just for my personal consumption. But after my findings, my research, I decided to stop that drug. I decided to stop that drug until I'm able to find alternative solution. That very afternoon, I picked up my phone. I started making calls, making to my colleagues in the industry. One woman responded. I don't want to mention any name. I don't want to mention any name. I'm not here to run down any company. We negotiated. Because one of the findings online is that there are good products that could actually restore your body, that could actually activate your body, and then boost your immune system so that your immune system can now fight your ailments or your challenges. One of the things I discovered. For that reason, I had to shift the product. So this woman started giving me this product for 45,000 naira every month. He gave me assurance that after 45 days, I would drop this thing, I would drop this catheter. I believed her. So I started combining the products with the drug they gave me in the hospital. I started using them. 1 month, second month, I paid another 45,000. Third month, another 45,000. I said, but this woman said 45 days. From my church mind, I just used my own initiative to make it 90 days. And yet, nothing is happening. So, when I discovered that, I stopped. I had to go for another one. To cut the long story short, my brothers and sisters all over the world, there is no product in Nigeria here I did not use. Name them. As I said, I'm not here to run down any company. I'm here to talk about DXN. How it has helped me. As I said, no product I did not use. When nothing happened, I was moving from one company to another. One company to another. One other company, I spent 200,000 naira to register there, just for me to get the product, at the distributor's rate, cheaper rate. When you are about to die, you are ready to do anything, whether it is wrong or right, you want to do anything just to survive. That was the situation I found myself, that particular time. So, no problem. I continue. But I thank God for one thing. While all these things were going on, I held God very firm. I will go for prayer almost every 2 days because I believe so much in what God can do. God created this body. Therefore, it's not bigger than God. Prostate enlargement, chronic or whatever name they call it, is not bigger than God. I believe that I will not die. Someday, I will be on my feet again. That had been registered very strongly at the back of my heart. So I continued. I did not relent. After using this product, I was spending money like water, and I give God the glory because money was coming like sand from nowhere. Friends abroad, at home, we're everywhere. Each time I make a call, please send me your account number. So God was there for me. So after using all the product I know in Nigeria here, I decided to extend my tentacle to Ghana. Yes, it was that bad. I decided to go to Ghana. I used to have a friend in the same industry. I called him, explained to him. He said I should send 50,000 naira for one product. I sent. This time I had no argument because I was struggling with my life. I had to live again. The only thing that was ringing bell in my head then was just how to live again. I did not know whether I had a wife, children. No. So I called him, I sent the money, he brought the product, three products. I used them for a month. Like the matter was getting worse. I called him, I said, this thing did not work. It's okay that he has located a better one. I should send another 100,000. I sent. As I speak with you now, the 100,000 I did not see. The product I did not see. But I was not in a position to go for troublemaking or no. I just let that go. And I continued. Now, I had to call my brother's wife in Ghana, Mrs. Regina Oduwole. May God be with her. She will never lack. She said, Kenneth, why didn't you tell me this? From the beginning. I said, I thought I could handle it. She said, okay. Before I knew it, she arranged the doctor. Put the doctor on the phone. I had to speak with the doctor, explain my situation. Doctor asked questions and all that. But having seen me on video call, having seen me physically, because the arrangement was for me to come to Ghana, to come and see the specialist there. But having seen me on a video, he told my brother's wife that I won't be able to make it by road, except flight. Where was money for flight? When I was searching for money, for one product, one drug or the other. I told my brother's wife, I said, look, I can't do that. I can't afford that. Already she had promised to pay almost a quarter of the money. I said, my sister, I can't make it. I don't have money for flight. That was how that program was cancelled. But Eventually, she sent the money to me. Now, I had to come back to Nigeria again. Somebody approached me one day and introduced one stem cell to me. I don't want to mention it. One stem cell, that the thing just came into the country. That if I use 6 packs, no matter the challenges, I will be okay. I said, okay, no problem. We started again. I was buying a pack. I was forced to register with the company, about 200,000, and I was given 8 packs. I started using the 8 packs. So after finishing 6, because I started, I went to the seminar somewhere in Ikeja, and I asked one of the leaders there, one that was anchoring the seminar. I told him, the challenge I had. He told me, it was categorical, that, my dear, if you can buy up to 6 packs, just go to sleep with your 2 eyes closed. Your problem is over. I said, okay, I believed him. After using 6 packs, before God and man, that was the first time I saw urine drop from my penis. Just drop. I became alive. I became hopeful. That made me to go and buy extra 1, making 9. So okay, let me use another 3. But something happened that beat my imagination. Along the line, when I use the 7th pack, I use the 8th pack, the product stopped working. People close to me were coming to ask if it had spiritual undertone. I told them no. Without spiritual undertone or not, I don't care. I will not die. So, by this time, my 2 scrotums got swollen. I no longer move out again. I managed to move around before, but this time around, I no longer go out again. Okay, what do? I stopped that particular product because it was no longer working. I said, okay, let me go to church. I went to church. Let me concentrate on prayers. Prayer continued. I had to go back to the drug from the hospital again. So, well, since they say this thing can just keep on going, let me continue to take it. God will provide solution. 2-3 days after this experience, I was just lying down in the afternoon. Before then, may God continue to bless Mrs. Akponowe, Rosalind Akponowe. It's now a star diamond in this business. May God continue to bless her wherever she is. Our family will never lack from generation to generation. Each time I call this woman, she will send me money. I did not give her money to keep. She was so helpful. There was a day she took me to Okwebi, to one company. I don't want to mention name. All the white men there gathered around me. They did everything they could. Nothing happened. I was almost gone. I had to take Okada from there. It's a long story. My dear, well, I was lying down that afternoon and I got a call. Who? Mrs. Lillian Obaji, who is now my upline in DXN. Lillian started talking about Mr. Kenneth, how are you? I say, I am not fine, because I don't pretend. After I'm not fine, I'm almost dying. Say, for what? I say, I have a prostate issue. Say, prostate. Say, that is not a problem now. So what are you talking about? I beg, wait, my brother. He said, that's not a problem. I said, are you joking? What do you mean it's not a problem? I am dying, you are telling me it's not a problem. He said, there's this company that can say, hey, hold it there. Which company again? I've used all the product from this country. Nothing happened. Which company again? He said, no, this company just came in. The name is, he just called one name like that. Yeah, whether G something. I said, look, Liam, please, forget about it. He said, Mr. Kenneth, calm down. I said, no, Liam, please, forget it. As I am now, I spent close to £1 million and no result. They're telling me one company just came from. I don't want to know where the company is coming from. All of them are the same. Just leave me alone. Say, Mr. Kenneth, calm down. It's okay if you don't want to listen to me. Do you know one Dr. Mayor? I say Dr. Mayor. We did Santi Belly together. I know Dr. Mayor. I know him. I say Dr. Mayor is in that company now, and he will want me to speak with Dr. Mayor. I said on what ground? He said on this product, and so is Dr. Mayor going to change anything? He said he will want me to speak with Dr. Mayor. I said, William, please forget it. So she went ahead to meet Dr. Mayor on this particular issue. On the either 28 or 29, I'm not too sure, October 2019, Dr. Mayor called, introduced himself, and he started talking. I listened to him attentively. Dr. Mayor took his time. I give it to him. He took his time to talk to me for more than an hour, not on WhatsApp. Just like this man prepared for me. In the end, he was able to talk to me in a language I could understand under such situation, under such condition. He said I should please try this product, it will help you. I asked him, how come other products did not help me except this one? Is there anything special about this product? He said, Mr. Kenneth, I am talking to you. I am saying, embrace this product. It will help you. I now asked him, Dr. Mayor, I've spent close to £1 million, no result. What guarantee are you giving me? I know you're not a producer. What guarantee are you giving me? What makes you believe if I buy this product, there'll be difference? He made a statement that actually woke me up. He said, I cannot deceive you. I know if you buy this product, together with other products, whether you have drugs you are using, you use them, I tell you, within 2 weeks, you will see results. You will see difference. My dear, if you don't see difference, I am telling you, I will return your money from my own pocket. Is that so? He said yes. Is that so? He said yes. I take you by your words. I said, for this, your statement, for this assurance, I just want to see just difference. Say, I will see. I should please try. But I told him when I say, doctor, he said yes. I say, for now, I cannot even afford 5,000 naira. Then a pack, RGGL Spirulina was going for 35,000 naira. I told him I did not have such money. He said I should go and look for money. I now asked him, doctor, why are you behaving this way? I am telling you I don't have money and you are asking me to go and source for money. From where? That man is a funny man. He said, those people that used to assist you, that big money you spent, that result, those people that contributed the money for you at home and abroad, wherever, go back to them and source for 35,000 naira to just give it a trial. I said I should go back to those people. He said yes. So I'm now Oliver Twist. He said I should go back to them. I said I can go. He said I should go. They will give you. He spoke like a prophet. Immediately he dropped. I summoned courage. I started making calls. You know, God surprised me. None of them turned down my request. Money started coming in. Money started coming in. As soon as I got 25,000, I said, Mrs. Aponowe, as I said, she was always there for me. She contributed. I sent 25,000 to doctor. Doctor called me, said, I received 25,000. I said, yes. He said, what about the rest? I said, doctor, the rest is your own contribution. You asked me to go and meet people. You are one of those people. Add your own money. He said, I won't add. I said, you have to add. Whether you add or not, to give me the product first. Later, we can sort it out, you know, on a lighter mood. Hope started coming back. After, I think the next day, he called me to tell me that tomorrow, that was the last day of October, he called me to tell me that tomorrow, being November 1st, will be the inauguration of the company. That I should try and come over. With pains in the highest order, I had to manage and come to DXN in Ojuelegba office, your head office. I was there, we were dancing, everything, you know, from outside here, we went in, you know, when Calabar cultural dance and cultural music was going on. If you see me, if you look at me from the video, I was just sitting. I was just seated quietly with catheter there. People were, you know, making noise, moving from one place to another. I just respected myself. I packaged myself and I sat down quietly, in pain, but I had to behave like a man. Laugh when others laugh. To God be the glory. Today is my happiest day. Because I never knew I could sit like this and talk again. Could see God is too much. So after the whole thing, he called me out, you know, brought out the product from his booth, gave to me, showed me the dosage, how to take them. I said, okay. Can I take them along with my orthodox medicine? He said, yes. Go ahead and take them. He said that it will help you. I told you. It's okay. My dear. 3 days later, I started feeling, you know, differently, you know, in my body. I started feeling differently in my body. The pain, that serious pain, first of all, disappeared. I noticed that the scrotums, the solo scrotums, started, you know, depreciating, coming down. Before 7 days, the two scrotums went down. The two scrotums went down. I called him. I said, doctor, look at this. I should continue. I said, okay. I took the product religiously. Before the 10th day, you know, that small packs, 1990 capsule, you know, can take it for only 10 days. Before the 10 days elapsed, I had to come back to this place again to buy another one. You know, 7 days, 8 days, I was on daily basis, I was recording significant improvement, unprecedented improvement. And then I discover 8 days, 9 days, urine now, not really dropping this time around. I saw urine coming out in good quantity from my penis. I said, so this is real. I called my pastor. I said, please intensify your prayers. I called doctor. Doctor said I should continue. So I continued. As I said, on a daily basis, I was recording significant improvement. Before you knew it, half of the urine will enter the bag, half will come from my body. It was like I was in a different world. So there is hope. Before I knew it, you know, urine, hardly you see urine in the bag. I was down like this, I started urinating normal, everything. Despite the fact that I had catheter on me, that tube did not disturb urine. Fear God. Urine was coming out on my body. Around on the 10th day, I had to call a doctor. That's this thing. I think I'm right to come and remove this thing. He said no, but I should at least I should just watch for the next. I should make it 2 weeks. So I continued. Every day I became more happy because life started coming back. Even though I'm not a medical doctor, I could see that I was coming back rapidly, progressively. Then on the 11th, I had to go to the hospital because this time I could urinate very, very well. I told the doctor what was happening, that I want to remove this catheter. I was in a hurry. But this catheter was on me for 9 good months. 9 good months before these things will happen. Doctor said, are you sure you're okay? I said, yes, I can urinate very, very well. It's okay, I should go home and come back again. I said, okay, I should give myself some days and come back again. Okay. On the 15th, to be precise, I went back to the hospital. The doctor said that I have to sign for her to remove the catheter. I said, yes. I said, remove it. Let me go and try. Let me go and try. Bring the people outside to remove the catheter because I am sure I pass out all urine through my body. I don't see anything going to the back again. So what do I have to be a medical doctor before I know I'm okay? I'm okay. So having discussed that, he said I should get 3 pure water, 3 pack and 3 sachets of pure water. I did. I sat with her. She closed the door and asked me to lie on the bed. I did. And she removed the catheter and asked me to drink the 3 sachets of pure water and then sit with her. That I did. After some minutes, I felt pressed. He said I should go to the restroom. Whatever I discover, I should let her know. So my own good. So I went. Immediately, I got to the restroom. Water did not come out. I saw, do I call it, is it lumps of blood? Lumps of blood coming out from my private parts, jumping out, up to 7. You know, after the last one, followed by mixture of blood and urine. And then that ended. I went back, I reported to her, said I should get another 2 sachets, which I did also. The same process. I went back. After being pressed again, I went back again to the restroom. And this time around, no blood, I call it blood clot, whether to call it blood clot or blood lump, I don't know. Nothing like that. So what I saw again was a mixture of blood and urine, but not as thick as the first one. You know. And after some time, urine started coming. So that was the end of that urine. I went back to her, I reported. She said, okay, that I can go. I am okay. And if I have any issue, do not forget, come back. I told her by the grace of God, I will not have any issue. She asked me a question. What did you use? I said, you gave me a drug to use. You gave me a drug to use. And I combine it with other products I have. I said, okay, no problem. that's where you can go. Because I left the hospital. I did not know that Dr. Mayor used what I bought to register me in DXN. I didn't know because I was not ready to hear from anybody about money making when I was not sure of my life. If you tell me about money making that time, I will bite you. The only thing I was thinking is just how to bounce back. You know. So Dr. Mayor advised that even though you can urinate now, you continue to buy the product for some time. That I kept doing. As a matter of fact, since that day up to now, DXN product never departed from my house, and it will never depart for life. So as soon as I took this product, my body started coming, my body started changing. I could eat well, energy came, things started changing. My body was transformed. I remember doctor told me that the purpose of this supplement is to activate your body. All the cells in your system will be activated. Your immune system will come up so that you'll be able to fight any ailment you have in your system. So it is true. This is true. This DXN product has done it. Thank Almighty God. Thanks to CEO, members of his team all over the world. Thank God for making his dream to come to pass. At times, I look at the whole system, I look at the whole scenario. I say, DXN came to Africa, Nigeria in particular, because of me. Because it came at that particular time I needed help. All hope was almost lost. That is just the short and a long story I have for you, gentlemen, all over the world. Before I stop, at this junction, I want you to join your hands with me to glorify God. I don't just know, my testimony has no end. This is just to say something. I've told my testimony has no end because I don't believe what is happening. That within 14 days, this product was able to activate my body, was able to activate the cells in my system, was able to improve, to upgrade my immune system to fight the ailment that have been disturbing me for good 9 months. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. I don't know how to appreciate DXN. I don't know how to appreciate the CEO. I don't know how to appreciate his team locally and internationally. May God be with them. I'm just short of words. Up to now, it looked like a dream. Sometimes I pinch myself. Is it real? Is this real? You are still living. You are still talking. You are still urinating in the way a man should urinate. I went through embarrassment, shame, agony. If you get to my house that time in review, you see agony. You see agony. My wife will be crying, children will be crying, But I thank God today. God has done it. And the same God that has done it for me, if you are there, God will do it for you also. Not only this, after I came back to life, somebody had similar problem and God did the same thing for him. Today, he can urinate very, very well. So it's not just for myself alone. The only thing I tell them is, use your drugs with the products. But one thing is certain, your body must be activated. All your systems will come back alive. The soldiers in your body will carry their AK-47 and fight whatever ailment you have in your system, and you come back to life again. I want to stop here for now.
Wow, wow, wow. That's thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth. Thank you. It's a real touching experience you had. I've been phantoming how to understand what really happened, because from my side, from everybody's side, nobody understands what you went through, and you went through the experience, and only you alone can tell how DXM Products was able to help you in such manner. So really, thank you for telling us what happened. Okay, viewers, you've heard it from Mr. Kenneth. He's a star ruby in DXN at the moment. His upline, Mrs. Rosina Akponowe, that introduced him, is a star diamond in DXN already. Also, Dr. Mayor,
Mrs. Rosina Akponowe. Okay. I've never seen a woman be like, it's my downline. Can you believe that?
Introduce.
It's unbelievable. She called me at home, saying, Mr. Kenneth, I'm in DXN. I want to register under you. I've never seen a human being like that. Out of 1,000, you can hardly get 3 of such human being. I give it to her.
Perfect. This is perfect. That's really nice. Now you said let's start asking our question. Please can start asking our question, and Mr. Kenneth will do well to answer. I think right now is a post-trade consultant. DXN has made him a post-trade consultant. Now, you started having this issue. First of all, I want to know. Let us use this situation to teach our viewers of what really happened. Now, first of all, February, you started having this issue of not irrigating properly, right? February 23rd, 2019. Now, when you went to the hospital, was there a reason and a cause of what brought to this issue of prostate enlargement? Was there a reason?
They did not tell me anything.
No reason for the prostate enlargement?
Asked, but they did not. The doctor said, well, it has to do with sometimes age. Age. That the moment you're up to 35, 40, watch your prostate status.
Wow.
Yes.
So every man from the age of 35 should be expecting it.
Yes.
Wow. That is one. Wow. Now, February, nothing happened, no solution, even using both other products and the normal synthetic drug till November
1st.
November 1st.
The day DXN was inaugurated,
Yes. The launching of DXN in Nigeria, Now, you said they gave you a product. They gave you some products. What are the products that was given to you? Let us know the exact products.
Doctor gave me Reshigano, RG, Ganoselum, GL, and then Spirulina. Then, at that time, no black tea. No black coffee, no 3-in-1. I could not afford the RM powder, mushroom powder. I could not afford it. The doctor said these 3, by the grace of God, will help you.
Oh, that's nice. So you use Aruji. Oh, someone's already asking that.
Yeah, Aruji, GL,
and Spirulina. Now, on the first day, how did you start administering the product to yourself?
3 in the morning, 3 RG, 3 GL, 4 Spirulina. But I use the tablets.
Oh, tablets, okay.
Yeah. So in the morning, 3 RG, 3 GL, 4 Spirulina. In the afternoon, the same thing. In the evening or night, the same.
Okay. Wow. And from the first day, at what day do you start having the reaction? What day do you start feeling?
Within 72 hours.
72 hours.
Yes.
Wow, wow, wow. That is nice. Oh, people are already asking questions. Okay. Someone's asking, is there any difference between the Reshi Gano powder and the RGGL? Okay. There is no difference actually. Reshi Gano powder is called Reshi mushroom powder. Reshi mushroom powder or Reshilium powder. It is the combination of Aruji and GL, but in powder form. So Aruji GL in powder form gives you Reshilium powder or Reshi mushroom powder. Someone is asking how many do you use? Mr. Kenneth said he used 3 Aruji, 3 GL, and 4 spirulina, morning, afternoon, and night.
In the morning, you take them first before food, empty stomach.
Empty stomach.
And then you drink plenty of water.
Okay. Plenty of water. Wow.
I noticed water is a catalyst in the administration of those products.
Wow.
If you take them without enough water, you wasted the products. But if you take them with enough water, my God, it's something else.
On empty stomach, before meal, that's what you mean?
Yeah,
before
empty
meal.
stomach.
Wow. Okay. Someone is saying, what was your healing crisis?
I did not have much healing crisis.
Okay.
I noticed one thing, probably because I have taken a lot of other products. Even though I did not get what I wanted, at least they were cleansing my body. So when I took this DXM product, no much crisis apart from slight headache. And immediately I take enough water, few minutes it will stop.
Wow. That's really, really nice. Okay, I have someone saying here, oh, Miss Chima Okoli. It's a nice one, Mr. Kenneth. Thank God for your life. Thank God for DXM products. DXN #1. Niger.
It's not arguable.
Unarguably. Okay, we have people all over the world. We have people in Malaysia. Thank you very much. People in Nepal, Philippines. Or someone is saying a very long statement. He said, Ikedia Chichinye. He said, when I first heard you speak about the struggles you went through last year, Mr. Kenneth, I swung into dual emotion. Firstly, like I want to cry, but suddenly I put up a mild smile because the beginning of your story was tragic and the ending was a comic. I thank God first for your life and again for DXN, for without which I think you may have been running your life budget on such health issues that have befallen you. It's holistic, it's called gynotherapy. Good to see you again on live stream. Oh, nice to thank you very much. Thank you very much.
God bless
Thank you very much. Oh, let's keep asking our question. Oh, Mr. Pradeep Kumar is saying, thanks for sharing your experience, Mr. Kenneth. You are a blessed person by DXM products. Wish you all success in your business too. All my prayers. Also, thanks to Ms. Lillian for sharing this opportunity to you. That is
correct. Really, thank you, sir. My boss. I give it to you.
That's
it.
Okay.
He's always there for me.
Always there. Mr. Brad is always there. Now, the question I want to ask is, when you were using this product, were there any doubts at a point in time when you were using the product? Were you doubting when you were using the product?
God forbid. I only doubted, but after Dr. Mayo spoke to me, I was reinvigorated.
Okay.
I never doubted it for a second. After Mayo talked to me, because he talked to me in a language I could understand. You won't understand it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, prostate enlargement. What did you have pictures of you with the catheter? Do you have pictures of you when you were wearing the catheter?
Yes, I have the picture here. This is the picture. This is the picture.
Bring it closer to the.
I decided to take this picture to show my children, my male children. the danger. You
Wow.
understand me?
Yes.
Concerning how horrible, you know, how bad this disease is.
Let's sit one more time.
So that when they get to that stage,
up. Yeah. Wow. So that is the bag connected.
Yes.
Now, how is it connected to you for the urine to come out? Is it connected to your urinary, or is there a hole in your stomach?
From the hole in your penis to the bladder, wow. To the bladder in your stomach.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That sounds painful. That sounds painful. And you were supposed to use this for 6 months or more.
Yeah, for 6 months.
Wow.
For 6 months, so they told me. But I ended up using it for 9 months.
Wow.
You know, before God came to my rescue.
And the doctors, they didn't tell you if there's a surgery to be done to eradicate it permanently. There's no surgery. Just what was their solution?
They gave me 2 options: either to be with the catheter for life or surgery. But I refused both. As far as I was concerned, both options were unfavorable to me. I hate operation with passion. I hate surgery with passion. I don't like hearing it.
Wow.
It's 50-50. Are you sure?
Yes. It is not
where the character throughout the whole world is unthinkable. I mean, throughout the whole life is unthinkable. Don't just go there.
Wow. Okay, someone is asking, how many times did you use the supplement before you saw changes? How many times did you use the supplement before you saw changes?
I used the supplement twice. I mean the pack.
Okay. Aruji GS Spirulina twice.
Twice.
Wow. Okay, and you saw the results in 15 or 14 days.
14 days.
This is amazing.
It is.
Now you use a pack in 10 days. That means Aruji GL Spirulina.
In 10 days, and I went for another one.
Yeah. And before the end of that one,
yeah, something happened.
You removed the catheter.
Miracle took place.
So in 14 days of using DXN products, you removed the catheter.
God did it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's really, really, really amazing. That's really, really, really amazing. So, viewers, you've heard it from Mr. Kenneth. The product he used to help his body fight the prostate enlargement was Aruji GL Spirulina. And he used 3 Aruji, 3 GL, and 4 Spirulina in the morning, afternoon, and night. And he removed his catheter. The catheter is a bag in which, when you are having this kind of illness, your urine is being connected, and that you can urinate in a bag. You can urinate normally. He removed the catheter. Wow. It is really, really amazing. If you are sending your comments in Nigeria, please, I would love to know where you are chatting with us from. If you are in Delta State, if you are in Warri, if you are in Akwa Ibom, in Owerri, Onitsha, if you are in Lagos State, Nigeria, please let us know. Tell me where you are coming from or where you are chatting us or watching us from, and we will do well to let you know. Okay, Miss Iyang Idoyo, she's saying, good morning, DXN. Thanks to Almighty God for following your intuition very well. Cheers to DXN products. Yes, DXN number 1. DXN number 1. Wow. Right now I'm really, really shocked. So for a man, what you're trying to tell me, in every 5 male, 2 happens we eventually get a prostrate if it is not preventive.
Correct.
Wow.
I advise everybody. Once you clock 35, 40, please take it seriously. Check your prostate status.
Wow.
Very, very important.
Check your prostate.
It's a bad experience, horrible experience, very embarrassing, shameful, name it. Please, very, very important.
Oh, okay. Next question. Miss Esper Daleda Vilata. She's saying, good evening. It's always good morning in DXN from Philippines. She said, my question for partner Kenneth is, now that you are okay, your health is fine, how many supplements are you taking now?
Very nice. Very nice question.
Yes.
If you come to my house now, as soon as I receive my bonus, the first thing, I go to the counter. Do you know, let me tell you one thing. I now realize the importance of life more than ever. Yes. I used to hear life is everything. It is now I understand the deep meaning. I now put it to practice. So right now, I take, immediately I receive my bonus, I go to counter, I buy ROGGL, spirulina, and coffee. Whether 3-1 or black coffee. They don't depart from my house. Come to my house now, that's what I give to you as cola. I no longer buy beer for people. I don't buy chicken for you. I give you what will help you, what will cleanse your body, what will activate your body. You understand me? What will improve your immune system? What will alkalinize your body so that any element that goes there will go out. Thank you.
Oh, so you are on the maintenance dose this time around.
That is
normal
dose. 222 ROG2, ROG2, GL2, spirulina 2. You know, that is all maintenance.
Wow,
you can see the picture there for advert is different from what you have seen now. The difference is clear. I took that picture during that period. That's why I decided to put that picture to you. I took that picture during that time. I was looking, you can see the way I was looking there.
Wow. Okay. Mr. Akboreru Benedion, Mr. Akbor for short, he's saying, good morning, DXN from Lagos, Nigeria. Glad to hear your testimony again, Mr. Kenneth Ikedioba, DXN #1. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Akbos. Mr. Kingsley Anozie is saying, good morning, DXN. I'm watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Mr. Kenneth, ever since you got freed from prostate enlargement by using DXN products, have you ever felt pain again in your prostate gland at one point in time?
They're not born aware. We are talking about Ganoderma here, AK-47. They're not born aware. They're not born aware. When they see me now, they run away. Because what is in me now is greater than them. As I sit with you here, all my body is alkalinized. Yes, honestly. Because all DXN products are alkaline based. So that is it. So pain.
So it means DXN products went to the roots. Went to the roots, and there has never been any reoccurrence of the prostate again.
No.
Perfect.
Never.
Perfect. Now, you came to DXN, you entered DXN due to health issues. You never knew bonus was involved. What was your reaction when you knew that you were getting bonus? Why even getting healed, or why your body was elevating from the prostate enlargements?
You see, that is why today in my house, my children know about DXN. I told my children, I send you to school just for you to be knowledgeable. As soon as you are true, you are coming to join me in DXN. because I have seen the light.
Mm.
Because I have seen the light. What God has used DXN to do for me is unspeakable. Do you know during that my time period, I sold my car. I sold my car just to make sure I live. But today, the story is different. For me to hear that after I am on my feet again, I still make money from DXN. That's why today I carry DXN on my head, not on my shoulder. If I sleep any dream, I've never seen any network in the dream before except DXN. If I dream now, it's DXN. I'm driving, I think DXN. In the toilet, it's DXN. Anywhere I go, it's DXN. Some people call me DXN now, and I'm comfortable with that. So, I mean, there is nothing as good as that. Today, I get health plus wealth equals to happiness. What else do I want? So, it's good to know that while you get your health, you also make money in DXN. I was on top of the world when I got to know that. So, this product God used for me cannot equally give me money. Then let me settle down here and retire here. Where that business starts from, I want to get there.
Perfect. 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 Now, in DXN so far, you are already a star Ruby in less than a year. So far, how many downlines? How many people are under you in your team right now?
Well, Mr. Sam.
Yes, sir.
I want to say here that I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I've not started DXN, but I have about 700 downlines.
Wow.
I have about 700 downlines, but that is nothing to me. As far as I'm concerned, I've not started. I'm still playing. I'm annoyed with myself.
Wow.
You understand? I'm annoyed with myself. Yes. I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to get to Crown Ambassador.
Sure.
That is so. But for now, I have about 700 downlines.
Wow. Wow. 700 downlines in just a short period, and it's still not your target. You have a target of becoming what? A Crown Ambassador. That's the vision of DXN. That is really, really nice. Oh, do say thank you, partner Kenneth Ike Dioba and Sir Samuel Zoro. God bless us. Thank you very much, ma. Mr. Muhammad is saying this is the power of DXN products. I love DXN. DXN is my life. Thank you very much. Oh, Miss Itoha. She's saying your life testimony came right when I needed it. I'm happy to share this with all who have this issue. Thanks for responding to my questions on WhatsApp, as well as a very detailed testimony. DXN #1. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, speaking of people with other issues, how has DXN and your elevation from the prostate enlargement helped with your social life so far? How has it helped you?
My brother, I must thank God for DXN because I remember vividly when I started, people did not take me seriously. People did not take me seriously. And, you know, in this life, if you don't have money, according to someone say, hide your face. You don't have money, hide your face in all directions. But today, it has, I mean, DXN has helped me in so many ways. One, I am no longer afraid of the future. In those days, before now, I used to think, how do I train my children? I want to be the best on this earth planet. How do I train them? Fear of failure had always gripped me. But today, that fear, the advent of DXN has allayed that fear. Mr. Zoro, you are talking to, I don't know. So when I look at it, DXN, I don't know, I'm sure DXN has helped me. Socially, the people who discarded me before now are coming up. They want to associate with a successful somebody. when
Sure.
I have not started. I tell them, wait, by the time I go to Malaysia or Dubai, I come back, you will see DXN. That will really change my status. So it has actually helped. And then nowadays, I no longer think much about money, spending money. In those days, before I buy something, I have to look at it very, very well. Scrutinize it. But these days, I don't spend much time because we are getting all naira. Financially, one is not not begging. You understand? So it has helped a lot. The importance of that cannot be overemphasized.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Miss Happiness Nwokedi is asking, how many pack should you recommend? How many packs should you recommend?
For what?
I think for the portraits. For the portraits.
Well, there are factors you consider.
Sure.
You don't just measure 1 pack, 2 pack, 10 packs. There are factors you consider. First and foremost, your body variation. Secondly, how old is this illness in you? The level of damage in your system. Do you understand? And what works for Mr. A, if 2 packs work for Mr. A, it may not work for Mr. B like that. Your immune system, the level of your immune system also matters. You understand? If your immune system is too low, you use more packs. But if it is a little bit okay, I mean, you use a lesser pack. So there are factors you consider. You don't just answer that question so that you don't box yourself to the corner. Yeah, but Ganoderma, as you use it, nobody will tell you. First pack, nobody will tell you, whether you like it or not. Even if all the wishes in the village after that person, it's a light must work.
Wow, that's really, really nice. And we've heard it from Mr. Kenneth. It's been a smooth 1 hour of testimonies, and it's been inspiring as usual with DXN Nigeria to know that a leader in Nigeria here in just a short period was given not just a health relief, but is already growing in the ladder and having his financial status growing also. That is DXN. I have not started at all. I told Mr. Kenneth that he needs to write a book in the future from post-trade to promotion.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
From post-trade to promotion, because the world needs to know of your testimony, and that's why DXN is taking us far and wide. Thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth, for your time. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Mr. Sam, before I go.
Yes, sir.
Let me just chip in this.
Please do.
Apart from the drugs you are using in combination with whatever product you are using, there are other things you need to observe. Very, very important.
Very good.
You keep away from granite oil.
You
keep away from granite oil. You keep away from too much protein. Cut down your beans intake. Keep away from egg. Soft drink of any kind, don't go there. Strong drink of any kind, don't go there. Fried food, no go area. These are the things. If you're able to observe all this by the grace of God, you will come out of it like Kenneth. God bless you.
Oh, thank you very much. So, Zakari, before you go, I want my viewers to get this thing very much. Mr. Kenneth is saying that while using the product, it is very important for you to check your diet also. And he stated some things, and I want everybody to make sure they get it, because it's also good for you while you are sharing this the product to others. They should the people having this issue should be able to know what they should cut down or what they should let go while taking the product. So, Mr. Kenneth, please share again. Tell them what they should not take while having this issue.
Yeah, I mentioned one, soft drink, ogogoro, beer, just soft drink of any kind. It's not a joking matter. If you drink within this period, you die. You understand? So you choose between this drink and life. So please keep away from strong drinks of any kind. Then keep away from soft drink as well. because of sweetness. Keep away from fried food, anything fried, be it yam, be it akara, be it meat, be it fish, whatever it is. Forget it within this period you review. Forget granite oil. Forget granite oil and cut down your intake of beans. You understand? These things, please observe them if you want to come back alive again, because it's a terminal disease. It's the worst disease for men on Earth planet. You understand me? The situation is inexplicable. I mean, you cannot explain it. So please avoid these things if you are treating prostrate, so I can come out of it. It's a terminal disease. It's a bad disease. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth. So you see, while using the product, you need to watch what your diet, also cut down on your protein, cut down on any fried food, cut down on sugary substances, cut down on alcohol products also, or alcohol, anything alcoholic substances also. And while you are taking any alcoholic food,
fried food,
egg, fried food also, cut it
and
down.
Flour.
Oh, that's good. Flour. Cut them down.
Cake and all that.
Yes. Because it's very, very, very important, so that your diet works hand in hand.
Concentrate on vegetable and fruits.
Vegetable and fruits. Okay.
Vegetable and fruits with DXM product plus any other product, any other orthodox medicine you are using, you will come out of it.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, and we've heard it from Mr. Kenneth. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. I really appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. I know we'll be getting more testimonies and more from other people that has also DXM product that help them to recover and to build their body, to help their body to fight all those illnesses and sicknesses going around the world. So let us see it. Thank you once more for Mr. Kenneth.
One more before I go. Mr. Kenneth. Take my message to our CEO, Datuk Dr. Lim Seo Jin. May God bless him always. His family will never suffer from generation to generation. Thank God for his vision coming alive. Tell him DXN came to Nigeria because of Kenneth. Otherwise, I will not be alive today. May God bless him plenty. I love him. Tell Mr. Didit, International Marketing Director, that is too much. Thank God for his life. He will live to see his grandchildren in the name of God.
Amen.
Tell Dr. Mayor, tell Pradim, my senior boss, Pradim, he's too much. I'm short of words. Tell Dr. Mayor, it's not somebody I will forget. Mr. Konowe, I don't know what to do for her. She's blessed already. Come to Nigeria here. Samzoro, thank yourself. Indomitable, Mr. Igor. During the COVID-19, I fear that man. All of you are moving around. Mr. Sam, Mr. Joshua, my two guests at the receptionist, all of you are too much. May God bless all of you.
Thank you very much.
All of you. I love you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. Kenneth cannot hide his emotions. He's thanking our founder, Dr. Lim, our international marketing director, Mr. Jidit NK. He's also thanking Mr. Igor, the warehouse department, Mr. Alex and Mr. Joshua, the counter, Miss Ifoma and Miss Jennifer, and our admin, Mrs. Sally in Doho. Thank everybody for doing that. Let's make sure that while we are using the product, our positive mind is very important. And also you need to check your diet. It is very, very important. Thank you, Mr. Kenneth, for your time. I appreciate everybody for being live with us. Tomorrow, Friday, we are resetting our mind. We are resetting our mind. We are detoxifying all the toxins in our mind. So tomorrow we'll be having our Sunya section by 2 p.m. at the head office here. If you want to join us, please, everybody is available to join us in the head office. And we will do more to do and teach everybody about the section and to how to relax our mind and make sure we put our mind to its full potential. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you all. This is the last section of the month of August, and we did it, and we ended the last section in a bang. And next month, we are having more leaders that will be coming live to give their experience, to teach us how we can succeed in DXN, health-wise, wealth-wise, and to achieve what? Happiness. Thank you all for being with us. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for DXN Worldwide. Thank you to DXN Africa, and from DXN Nigeria here, we appreciate all your efforts. I remain your one and only Samuel Zoro, Marketing Manager for DXN Nigeria. Let's do this again next week, next month, next week, next month, every Tuesday and Thursday, 2 p.m. DXN Nigeria is going to give you live section. And next month, we are having a mega special section. Don't miss this section, and we'll do well to do it. Keep living in health, wealth, and happiness. Good morning, DXN.